It's believed that Sowore's return from wherever he was to Nigeria was a planned script by Tinubu's government. I repeat, Sowore's return from wherever he was to Nigeria was a planned script by the Tinubu government. Remember how Sahara reporters reported that the DSS was waiting to arrest Sowore anytime he steps foot into Nigeria. That aside, now Simon Ekpa is being brought into this matter. Sowore is braver. Sowore is much more somebody who fights for the people than Simon Ekpa. Many people are saying that Simon Ekpa is a coward, that he could not come into Nigeria and fight for his people. But Sowore, the bravery he showed by, irrespective of the threat, despite the threat by the Nigerian government, Sowore left where he was, left his family, and came into Nigeria and was ready to be arrested. But a Simon Ekpa is there in Finland, afraid of coming into Biafra land, Nigeria, whatever you might call it, and he's afraid of being arrested. That means Sowore is braver and not a coward like Simon Ekpa. That is what is being debated, especially by those who support Sowore and some of the autopilot members of Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa made a post and said, "Cry, cry." So this instigated everything. So I've come to talk about this today. Use your sense. Understand how the game is being played in Nigeria. I want to state it here that I believe that what Sowore is doing is a script played by Tinubu's government. Now, an attack on Peter Obi is very, very important. Peter Obi is an Igbo man. An attack reducing the support that Peter Obi has is very, very important to the Nigerian government. That is why when this government got into power, they started attacking Peter Obi, obedience, and Igbos. It now became an official thing where officials of the government were seen. They didn't have any other thing to do. Communicating the policies of the government, the day-to-day activity of the government, the positive things that the government is doing, they didn't see that befitting of their daily routine. But Peter Obi, Igbos, and whatever movement, the obedient movement, that was their system. So sit down and look at the handwriting on the wall. Look at the game that is being played. I believe for sure that Sowore is a script played by Tinubu's government. And Sowore and Simon Ekpa cannot be placed in the same environment. They are doing different things entirely. Even a Sunday Igboho, you cannot compare a Sunday Igboho to Simon Ekpa. You see Sunday Igboho, how he was treated by the Southwest. The Southwest became leader. Sunday Igboho was free. Now, Nnamdi Kanu, despite the fact that the court could not convict him, the Nigerian court lost. He has not been released. These are two different people. These are two people serving the same allegation of whatever treason, secession, and everything. These are two different people. One is a Yoruba, the other one is Igbo. So let's get it straight. What Sowore is doing is different from what Simon Ekpa is doing. When you are comparing these two people, you need to be fair. Simon Ekpa has a lot of burden on him. Sowore's burden can't be compared to what Simon Ekpa is doing. So telling somebody that Sowore is no coward, he just found, he threatened the government and he still had to come back and dare the government to arrest him, is more brave than Simon Ekpa. Sowore is a brave person. Since the Abiola days, since while he was in school, I can give that to him. But I believe that Sowore is playing a script that this government wants to play by reducing the popularity of Peter Obi. Get it and get it right. Reducing the popularity of Peter Obi is one of the jobs the APC wants to get done. Any opposition, kick them out because they know that they are not credible when it comes to votes. In a free and fair contest, the APC is not popular. They always go through the back door and use all sort of system to get themselves into power. Look at what happened during the 2023 presidential election. How the whole Nigerians were shocked. How the institutions, the INEC, the judiciary shocked Nigerians. Because Nigerians never expected that Tinubu win the election because they never voted for him. Even his kinsmen never voted for him. His strongholds, he did not win. It was just a calculation of the judiciary and INEC that got him where he was today. So, Peter Obi's popularity shocked the whole of Southwest and the powers that be. Peter Obi beating Tinubu in the Southwest is something that they will never recover in the annals of history. Repeating what Azikiwe almost did to Awolowo. So they are taking revenge on diminishing propaganda campaign, making sure that Peter Obi looks evil so that people will not vote. And they are succeeding in a little measure. They are trying to achieve that. You can see a Renault mockery, irrespective of the fact that Maiduguri flood and everything, the exchange rate and everything, this guy, his focus is on Labour Party and Peter Obi. That is the deal. You can see Bawa, focus is on Peter Obi, Labour Party. That is the deal. Woye and many other person, that is the deal. Anything Peter Obi, that is the deal for them to reduce his popularity. So how does Sowore come in? Sowore is a presidential candidate. We know that any day, any time in this construct we have, this structure, Nigerian structure, Sowore will never win any election. They know. But he's loved by the people. He's somebody that could do one or two things that can garner the love from the Nigerian voters. So as to diffuse Obi's popularity, they need to make Sowore a hero. That's the fact. That's the lens I look at it from. To diffuse Obi's popularity, they need to make Sowore a hero. If it's somebody else from another nationality that did what Sowore did, you can see how they were accusing Peter Obi, obedient and all have you, that they were sponsoring the protest. Now they have seen real sponsors of the protest. He landed MMA International Airport. He was arrested and released briefly. When you have released him, you arrested and you released him, you can see many comments on social media that they are starting to love this guy. This guy is brave. They were saying that if this Peter Obi has the half of the guts this guy has, they will have loved it. So they are shifting allegiance. They are diffusing the popularity of Peter Obi, and it is focused. We wish Peter Obi had some of these attributes that Sowore had. That is a way of messing with your mind that Peter Obi is not a qualified leader to lead Nigerians. He doesn't have the guts. Look at the other time that we were supposed to come out to protest. He said no. Now the judiciary has done this. They have done that. Now we are in this mess. If Peter Obi was a vibrant person, he had what Sowore had, we wouldn't have been in this position. Now some people are taking it to IPOB autopilot. The burden that Simon Ekpa carries is much more than the burden Sowore carries. Do you know what Simon Ekpa has put himself, the cross, the sacrifice that Simon Ekpa has made confronting a sovereign state, and is an Igbo man. We have had Boko Haram that have killed and threatened the sovereignty of Nigeria that have been released because of their repentance. IPOB members, unprovoked, they are being killed and carted away, and reports have it that they use them for they sell their parts. They sell their parts. They are missing. But Boko Haram that carries AK-47 kill until they are tired of killing, are now put back into the Nigerian military. That one's supposed to make you the craze because it's not an Igbo man. If Sowore were to be an Igbo man, I tell you, he will not last. He will not even have the opportunity to speak to the press, because when he was released, he spoke to the press. And forget all these games that they are playing. He spoke to the press, and he's a free man now. Whatever that is going to happen, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm very sure that if it were to be an Igbo man, he will have been given a different treatment. That's why most of the times I just see us as an endangered species in Nigeria, which it will get to a point in time that demanding for Biafra will take another dimension. We are exhausting all the means of asking dialogue, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that. And the person you're asking is turning deaf ears. Restructure, do this, that, turning deaf ears, but nothing happens. I'm very sure if Sowore were to be an Igbo man, he would have not had the opportunity to speak to the press. So you don't compare Sowore to Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa steps his foot. He did not start the struggle in Nigeria. He started it where he was, and it's been a bit effective. You can see somebody is in Finland and is giving orders and people are obeying. It is not really about whether he's physically there. It's about the belief the people have on him. When people are willing to sacrifice their lives for you, wherever you are, an order is an order. A general in the army, he might be somewhere and gives an order by phone. He's not physically at the battlefield to fight. He might give an order by phone, and these guys will carry the order. So you don't compare a Sowore to Simon Ekpa. They are in two different worlds. Sowore wants a better Nigeria, which is impossible, by the way, while Simon Ekpa wants a better society for human beings that are living in Nigeria by disintegration. These are two different people. And you know the government in power would not tolerate. Look at Nnamdi Kanu. Look at the extent at which Buhari went into seizing, abducting, kidnapping, whatever word you're going to use, Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, and brought that Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria. Think about this. They went to the court, they delayed. He won them. Court said release him. They refused to release him. So, what do you expect? What do you expect? So, once beaten, twice shy. Sunday Igboho, they came for Sunday Igboho. He ran away and went to a foreign land. Okay, why would you say, won't you compare Sowore and Sunday Igboho? Because these people are fighting two different battles, different from each other. Because we know how the Nigerian government behaves. We know the construct of the Nigerian society. So let people not be deceived. Don't be deceived. This is Sowore playing Tinubu's script to reduce the popularity of Peter Obi and make sure that he becomes irrelevant come 2027. Peter Obi gave the APC the shock of their lives. They never believed that he was going to beat a Tinubu in Lagos, and they have not yet recovered from that. They used bigotry, they used propaganda, they used gaslighting, all the arsenal, funding people here and there, whether they are from Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, to make sure that they reduce the popularity of Peter Obi. Professionals are being asked to point out the fault in Peter Obi as if Peter Obi is an angel. He said, I am not a saint, but I am not a thief. These are the reasons why you are seeing somebody calling for protest. Protest in no get head. Now, threatening, we arrest you. It is only Sahara reporters that even saw the document that DSS were going to arrest him. So people were saying, this guy should not come to Nigeria. He came to Nigeria. As a boss he is now. He dared the federal government. I dare you. Federal government arrested him briefly and left him. And this is somebody that people are taking their eyes off Peter Obi to Sowore. So the handwriting now is on the wall. We understand what is being played. We understand. Some of us cannot be fools. In my former broadcast, I said, as a politician, the way I'm looking at it, it is a distraction. Tinubu is a clever politician, but not a leader. He's a clever politician, not a leader. When we talk of leaders, leaders are people that have legacy. If you ask me what's the legacy of Tinubu, you can say he built people as criminal minded as he is. Is that a legacy? Would you tell your child that is a legacy? He was able to pick this guy, pick this guy, empower him, position him. You're picking your leadership on whatever. There's no evidence in the society. When you look at Lagos, the amount of money Lagos generates, if it's being put into use, there will be no pothole anywhere in Lagos State. Lagos would have been a much more mega city. But you see, the more you look, the less you see. They do little and they gaslight you and call you a fool and compare your states to Lagos State to other states. I will repeat it, an average governor in Nigeria who governs Lagos will still perform, because the market is there, the positioning is there, the idea is there, the monies are there, international, everything is there, the people, the whatever. It's like Nigeria itself. Lagos is like Nigeria itself, a city that is well positioned. They know it, but they just want to gaslight you and start saying all sort of rubbish, which gone are those days that they can start gaslight. Thank God for social media. If not, those that control the mainstream media will have been telling us gibberish. Look at Dangote and the NNPC playing on our minds. This one say he bought for 898 naira. Dangote say, no, I did not buy it. NNPC and Dangote are hiding the price that they sold fuel and bought fuel to themselves, to Nigerians. And Sowore is telling us, or somebody is telling us, Sowore has more, with all the bravery and all the, since Abiola days, since when was he in Unilag, he was rusticated and what have you. How has Nigerians changed for the better? Is it the same Nigerians that are less powered, the same Nigerians that are ignorant, same Nigerians that are powerless, same Nigerians that don't know their right? That means all the activism at the end of the day have been futile. If it has been nonsense. So the best thing now, I understand Sowore is a courageous person. Let's put that aside. Because somebody's not going to gaslight me and tell me that he's better than Samuel Ekpa. That person is not going to gaslight me. Sowore will not do half of what Samuel Ekpa is doing. Samuel Ekpa has committed himself. If he's being held today, the commitment will make him go for the gallows. No looking back. The Nigerian government is desperately looking for how to hold Samuel Ekpa down. What has Sowore done? Organizing a protest. Is that organizing a protest and an agitation? Mobilizing people to defend a territory against a government? Do you know what it is? People on the social media, some of his people were protesting at the Lagos airport. Can you compare those people with the men that work with Samuel Ekpa? Are we okay? Should we look for another topic to discuss? Can you compare those that take it back movement guys, which I know some of them, to those I've not seen? They say BLA. I've not seen them, but you look at pictures, look at some of these guys. I saw a video the other time. These guys have literally dead people. When Nnamdi Kanu created ESN, you saw those guys literally dead people. Look at the boys that Asai Dokubo is recruiting. Give them water. That water signifies an oath, a covenant that you are willing to lay down your life. Lay down your life. You can't compare those people with the supporters of Sowore. If they shoot one gun in that Lagos airport, many of them will disperse and run away. Many of them. But these people following Samuel Ekpa are engaging terrorists, engaging Fulani headers who has AK-47 day and night. Do you know what it is? And you are comparing Sowore to some. They are in two different leagues, so don't compare them at all. These are two different people. Different people. Although I admire the courage of Sowore, not because of Tinubu and the script they are playing. We know it's a script that is being played. Knowingly or unknowingly, a script is being played. Diverting our attention, especially from what is going to happen in Edo State. And I pray some people do mistake, I just pray and rig the election in Edo State. That's my prayer. Because an Edo man, if an Edo man starts agitating now, it's going to be a mixture of Yoruba lobbying skill and Igbo aggressive skill joined together. Both politics and aggressiveness. The Edo man knows how to combine it together and get what he wants. And Edo man is like somebody in Edo State is, if you're from Edo State, they are like someone who balance any community. You see an Edo man is a balanced person. He can relate with this side and that side and be a balanced. Just like a chameleon that adjusts to his society or to his environment. So if APC tries to rig that election, very good for them and Nigeria. But please, we know Simon Ekpa's role in this country, and we know Sowore's role in this country, and we know Peter Obi's role in this country. We also know Tinubu's role in this country. We cannot be deceived.